What It Look Like TV. We are back. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't yet, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the summertime. Please help me out. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. But on this one, I want to talk to my mothers out there. I've been hearing a lot that what you do now isn't going to affect your kids, and it's not going to affect your kids. And your kids have this understanding, and you and your kids and everything is fine and honky-dory. But I just want to let you mothers know that no son wants to see his mother as a sexual object. I'm going to say that again. No son wants to see his mother as a sexual object, especially one for masses, just the general public of men. So this narrative that you can have an OnlyFans and it doesn't affect your sons and your daughters, but especially your sons, you are lying to yourself. Your son is not going to sit there and hurt mommy's feelings, especially when he already put it together that mommy must be hurting if she's putting herself through this, if she doesn't have that level of respect for herself. And I'm just being honest with you. It's instinctual in young men that shouldn't be happening. And if you think that I'm full of it, we all have witnessed. We either have witnessed it firsthand with the woman that we was with, or we've been that guy in the family or whatever, but we all have witnessed a 4 or 5 year old try to protect the older woman in his family. We all have witnessed the little kid on some, what you looking at my mom, or why you looking at my sister? They don't even know why you looking at them, but they know instinctually you're not supposed to be looking at them like that. I remember being a juvenile, 4 or 5, when I used to be babysitted by my aunts a lot, and they would get male attention, and I would immediately start calling them mom, cutting all that attention right in half. Mom, that's not my mom, that's my aunt, but I'm gonna call her mom right now. Why are you looking at her? And I didn't even have an understanding of relationships. But let's step over to the article that got me all in my feelings like this Amber Rose article. This is a little incredible. Just her selfishness is incredible. Now we're going to scroll through. We're going to see what she has to say. Then we're going to come back and bust it up. But I just want y'all to listen to the mind state, and I want you to listen to what these young men are being subjected to live through. I feel sorry for these young guys.
Yeah. My sons are feminists, Rose, 39, said. It just means equality. The model and women's rights activist added that if she doesn't instill these lessons from an early age, she worries her sons are gonna learn from TikTok and Instagram, which could potentially lead to misinformation about women. Rose recalled having a whole conversation about OnlyFans with Sebastian after a friend called out his mom for having an account during the pandemic. That conversation proved worth having later on. We were in the car and his friends were like, "Miss Amber, ask us what we like in girls," she said. I was like, "Okay, do you like blonde hair? Do you like dark hair?" And Sebastian's friend was like, "Well, I just don't want my girlfriend being on OnlyFans." That's when her son felt the need to defend his mom. Sebastian was like, "Bro, you can't say that, like, you have to let a woman do what she wants with her body. Like, that's not cool, you can't do that," Rose said. A tear came down my cheek and I'm like, that's my baby, like, I instilled that in him from birth, I just explain everything to him.
That was just disturbing and sickening. If it is happening right in front of your face, Amber, right in front of your face, what do you think your sons are being subjected to when you are not there? And you're sitting here so proud that your son defended your honor and so proud that you're dropping a tear. But why did you put the boy in a position in the first place to have to defend your honor? Kids shouldn't have to defend the honor of their parents. Their parents should be living an honorable life. You are lying to yourself and you are screwing these little boys up mentally. Let's continue on. It gets even more foolish.
When it comes to women, you have to let women do what they need to do to support their families, she explained. You wanna go to a nice school? Six Flags? Travel? You know, mommy has to make money. He knows that I was a stripper years ago. I feel like I desensitized it, instead of him finding out when he's 20. In fact, Rose, who said she's done having kids, explained that she and her sons routinely have uncomfortable conversations with no limitations, even when it comes to the female anatomy. Anytime I use the bathroom, since my son was 3 years old, he'll be like, "Mommy, do you need a tampon? Do you need a pad, Mommy? I'll go in a drawer and get it for you," she explained. I've told him about everything.
There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. I want y'all to hit me up in the comment section and tell me how y'all feel about this. But there we go. And she's parading around like this is top tier mothering. I say this with no disrespect. I don't say this to be mean, but I really feel sorry for those young men. And I'm gonna say this to you women. As sons, we look at our mothers, and this may sound crazy to y'all, but y'all are the living embodiment of the Virgin Mary to us. Even once we get old enough to know about the birds and the bees, it never crosses our mind that our mother in that type of situation. So for that to be readily accessible for your child, for your mother to be the inventor of the slut walk, for it to be half-naked pictures of your mother all over the place. Everywhere your sons go for the rest of their life, they will be haunted by your past. And that's a messed up cross for those kids to carry. And you can lie in the public, you can try to make yourself feel better, but you know it. You know it. That's why you're trying to brainwash them from birth. You're trying to brainwash them from birth. Do y'all think this is good parenting? What would you do different? Have you had enough of Amber Rose? I think it's just time for her to go somewhere. I think once you lose your boyfriend to share, it's time to pack it up and just go somewhere. Let them kids go stay with their fathers for a little bit. This is What It Look Like TV. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check y'all out on the next one. I'm out of here.